welcome back to the channel, and hello if you're new and watching for the first time. So we're going to complete this today. I'm quite excited. It's been a long epic colour run along this one. So first of all, we're going to even this out on the bottom and darken it up with some black. I'm just going to show you half of that and then do the rest off camera and come back. So I have Grape and I have Midnight from Black Widow set in order to be able to do this. So we're going to do this half here. And you've seen me do this before because we did it with the clothing and the hair. So I'm going to go over this in Grape and just even out the purple colour because it's not very even with the watercolour, I have to say. And make it all kind of even in colour, and then we're just going to put in a little bit of shadow where the bottles are and things like that. So it's cooled down here now in the UK, not as warm, which is quite nice. Yeah, coping a little bit better with it now. Had the most monstrous spider yesterday morning come in the house. Oh my god, it was absolutely huge. My daughter spotted it on the landing in the morning. I thought, God, where did that come from? It was a beast, absolute beast. And she was like, I can't come upstairs and do my teeth if that thing's there. She was like, you need to suck it up the hoover, Mum. You need to suck it up the hoover. I thought, oh, I don't really want to do that. I had to get close to it to do that. But I did. I managed it. Scared as I don't know what, but I managed it. It kind of, it knew it was coming. It kind of recoiled when it heard it come, you know, the sucking noise come towards it. I thought, oh my god, it's going to jump out at me. But it didn't. It didn't. Thank goodness. But it was still quite scary. So there we go. That's kind of half of it with the colour evened out a bit. Right, and then what we're going to do is just going to put some black along this line here. And then some black just around the bottles where the shadows might cast themselves. And that's essentially it, really. This will be very dark down here. I do this a lot now, evening out the watercolour paint with pencil over the top. It works really nicely, particularly in Hanna Karlzon books. Okay, so that's kind of how you can see that being evened up. I'm going to finish the rest of that off camera, and then we're going to come back and do the outlines of the bottles. Back in a minute. Hi everybody. So I've done that. I've evened it all out, as you can see, with the Grape and the Black Widow. It was Midnight, I think, actually. And now we are going to go around the outside of the bottle with a white posca pen, but this could be any acrylic paint pen, really. I've got Tuliar and I've got some fly-see ones. My poscas are running out a little, I think. But I'm just making sure that I shake them well before use. And we get them going. So we're just going to go around the outside. I'm just going to zoom you in. Each of these bottles. So I'm going around that full outline of each one. This posca is pretty good, actually. And then there's like an inner section I'm going to go around as well, like so. And then I'm going to put a white mark down the outside, like that, to make it look like glass. And that's essentially it for each bottle. So I'll do a few more. The watercolour ones might be a little bit more tricky, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to do it up here as well. Put a line there. This one's kind of quite a light bottle anyway, so you're barely going to see the white line on that one. You will on this one, so I'll put a little, trying to follow the curve of the bottle when I do it. If you wanted, you could go over them all with glossy accents to make them really look like glass. But I think this is just as good a method, to be honest. Well, I've done the wrong way again. I should have come this way, so let's just do that. Left to right, and then you don't smudge if you're right-handed. Obviously, it's the other way if you're left-handed. I'm just very good at forgetting that information. I am going to put another one down, this bit here. And then, after I've done this, there's some white dots that I want to add into the potions, because there's some dots in the line art, and that's why I want to do that. It'll all become clear eventually. Again, I might just put another one here. I think there's one more here. And there's obviously the ones that she's holding as well, so I need to do those as well. So that's the bottles at the bottom, and then we're just going to do the ones in her hands. So I found that the posca covers it quite well. So posca does sometimes change colour when it goes over pen, but it doesn't seem to be doing that today, which I'm quite happy about. Might need another shake. There we go. Right, now I just want to fill the dots in on the potions. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Like so. On there is some in here. There we go. Like so. I've just noticed that I've missed a little bit of a thumb here. So I'm just going to put that in pink. Perfect. Right. And then I'm going to be back in a minute. But no, I'm not. I just need to fill in this label here. That is going to just be all pink. in a Pentel hybrid. And then I want to get the glitter out, which is my Stickles glitter glue. And I go, and then there's these bits around the outside I just want to fill in. And I'm going to put them in pink as well. It's kind of decorative, filigree things, to be honest. I don't think those are, I think they're gaps more than anything else. Okay. That's like that. And I'm just going to get the glitter glue. I'll be back in a minute. So I'm going to be using this Stickles glitter gel, it's called. And this colour is, if I can find it, Venus. And it is a beautiful pinky colour. I just apply it with my fingers, and it's going all over this beautiful pink background that we did with Near Colour 2. And this one has silver stars in and like little strands of glitter. There's lots of different colours that you can get in these. I've got quite a few of them because I really love them. I haven't used them recently though, so it's quite nice to be getting them out in a colour along and using them with you guys. You can use a palette knife for these. I do have one of those, but I just prefer to get a bit messy. I don't mind about going on the bit up the border. And if you've watched me for a little while, you do know that I love my glitter. I haven't been using it as much recently, but I do like it on my pages. I have Stickles, quite a few Stickles, and a lot of these gels. There we go. So that is, I don't think you can actually see it. There you go, that's the glitter in the background. And then I've decided I'm going to put some, if I can just put that back in there rather than losing half of it. I'm going to put some Winsor and Newton Iridescent Medium over this, over these potions. And that's what that looks like. And I've just normally apply it with a paintbrush. If I can actually get it open. There we go. And you just apply it straight over the top. And that's just going all over the potions in the bottle. And just go straight over the pencil work to give it a iridescent sheen. Oh, and that'll go over here as well. Doesn't need a lot. I've had this iridescent medium for absolutely ages. I use it quite a lot for like butterfly wings, fairy wings, because you can do all the pencil work and the colour will still show through, which is just really nice. And I did say I was going to put a bit of glitter on these potions, so there we have it. I did not break my promise. I thought this video was going to be much longer because I thought there was going to be way more finishing touches, but turns out there aren't. Put a little bit more in this bottle here. There we go. And that brush will need a good clean. So that is what that looks like when you put the medium on the top. And that, my lovely friends, is a finished page. I really hope you've enjoyed the colour on. If there's anything else, this was a request. I can just see another piece of white I need to do with my posca, which is here. This was a request from someone who watches the channel wanting a colour along in Hanna Karlzon. So yeah, if anyone else has got any other requests for colour alongs, do let me know. This one's been extraordinarily fun. And this is part 7, the final part and the finishing touches. Nice to do that. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.